All right, she said she left the box in the middle. All right. $20. She said put it under the rug. Not a bad deal for $20. There's some Wii accessories. There's a bunch of N64 controllers, N64 games. A copy of Wii Sports, which is selling for like $30 on eBay. Nice, nice. I'm just gonna dump everything out here so you guys can see. So that's everything for $20. N64 system with like 4 controllers. Wow, all the sticks are pretty good. I'm surprised. All with good sticks, no way. That almost never happens. And then just some common N64 games. Blitz, Namco Museum, Lamborghini. PS2 system, N64 system, no cables for either, but for $20, I'm not gonna complain. I'll make my money back on Wii Sports for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna put all that stuff back in this box now. Just picked up this $40 Wii lot. Camera wasn't rolling, unfortunately. I thought it was. Really disappointing. But we do have Wii Sports Resort and Wii Sports Combo Disc. This is selling for like $50 on eBay. So I'm really happy about that. Nothing else too exciting except a black Wii with a copy of Just Dance 2014. No controller with the Wii, unfortunately, but I think I have a spare, so I'll have to double check. But yeah, this was on Facebook Marketplace for $50. I offered him 40 in to pick it up, and he agreed.
So. We talked about maybe like going into one of these places that just sold video games, but you can't go in there now.
They're all closed right now.
Yeah. Going on right now, so.
Yeah, even GameStop isn't even taking trading stuff right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I tried to call them up to trade some stuff in, but nothing.
Okay. And I'm like, I don't know anything. Who knows? Maybe there's 10 of those in here.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You win some, you lose some, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna make your money too.
Well, I take them apart and I fix them if they don't work and stuff.
Oh,
so
okay.
I keep what I need for my collection, and then I'll sell the rest, try to recoup some cash.
Oh, nice, nice.
So.
Well, we played these like all grown up, so.
20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50.
Awesome, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
Good luck. Hopefully,
get some good deals out of there.
Good deals and make lots of money.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys taking the ad down and holding this stuff for me.
Oh yeah, thanks.
All right. I didn't even really look through the games. I know that this stuff is worth $250 because there's 3 units in here. 1, 2, 3, plus a whole bunch of games. But real quick, let's just look over some of the stuff. Dragon Warrior 2, that's a double. That box is a double for me. What games we got? Blaster Master, Mendel Palace, Marble, Duck Hunt, Legacy, Tennis, Double Dragon, Fester's Quest in the box, nice. Golf, another Mario, Bases Loaded, Ice Hockey, Double Dragon, Zelda, Vegas Dream, Shadowgate, Wall Street Kid, Pipe Dream, Mario 3, Pro Wrestling, Super Mario, Pac-Man, Bart Simpson, Solstice, Faxanadu, Mighty Final Fight, Mach Rider, Ninja Gaiden, Cobra Triangle, Tetris, Zoda's Revenge, Star Tropics 2, Kid Icarus, Lunar Pool. I know I don't have that. And then this is the last stack of NES games. We got River City Ransom, Dragon Warrior, Pro-Am, Contra, Iron Sword, Adventure Island, Ikari Warriors, and Goal. A couple of PlayStation games, Final Fantasy Chronicles, Final Fantasy Anthology. But yeah, not a bad haul for 250 bucks. Mighty Final Fight, which is actually in great shape. That's a condition upgrade for me for sure. Absolutely a condition upgrade. Should be able to make most of my money back on that alone.
The only disclaimer I gotta say is this house been sitting in my parents' basement for the past 20, 30 years. I have no
Oh,
idea
that's
what works or what doesn't or whatever. So
that's the way I like it.
okay, cool. All right, so
I like the old stuff the best.
okay. Well, I'll show you real quick. So
Okay.
these are all Nintendo, and I found some more manuals.
Okay.
The original manual, so I know that adds value to stuff. And I also found the gun, but that's pretty much all of that. That's the NES stuff there.
Okay.
And then let's see, that box is all Atari.
It's all the Atari.
Yep. So
Okay.
that's pretty much that there.
And then this.
There's everything else. Now, I don't know if you're looking to play this stuff.
Oh, I collect it.
You collect it?
Oh, I got a bedroom full of it.
Okay, so well, that's my parents, my in-laws, but so I'll show you this. If I was kind of reminiscing from my childhood. So Alien versus Predator.
Okay.
This was all the maps and stuff. To like get through all the different levels and to beat it. And then the inside this, because back then you could burn the games. So like the Dreamcast, these are all burnt games for it.
Okay.
I know they add no value, but if you want to play it and do it.
Yeah, they're definitely cool.
So there's the record of Lotus
Game
War.
Shark.
Yeah.
So you can hack out all your games.
Yep. Their record of Lotus War is right there.
It's not in the
I
case.
didn't put it in the case, but
Okay.
it's right there. So, but yeah, I mean, there's all these are in here. You can play them, do what you want, and so,
The other ones are in the cases.
so yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all of it.
And then we got the Super Nintendo, the Dreamcast,
Yep.
all the games.
Yep. Down at the bottom there.
Everything looks like it's all here, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so communicative, you know, holding this stuff for me too.
Yeah. So I was just like, what am I keeping my stuff down in the basement? So it's all yours. And take the Tupperware and everything. So.
Awesome. I appreciate it a lot.
And then I might be in touch with you because I know I have another a 64 someplace.
I would definitely be interested in that.
Okay.
Nintendo is what I really collect hardcore for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
And I'm only like 15 minutes away, so
okay.
I'm pretty close.
Oh, now that I got you my history and stuff, when I do get to it, I'll
Awesome.
I'll ping you and etc. It's not here; it's at my parents. So.
Right on.
But yeah. Cool.
So we were at 320.
Yeah, I don't have change, so that's cool.
Awesome. Double count this to you. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, and 20.
Awesome.
Here you are, sir.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So you're gonna keep this stuff, or you're gonna actually? I was just kind of curious, like.
Well, what I do is,
what could you actually sell this, and if you could?
well, what I do is I'll keep what I don't have for my collection already,
Okay.
and then I'll try to sell off the
whatever.
rest to recoup my cash, my
Gotcha.
investment. Yeah.
Cool.
Should be a Jaguar system in here. Look at this, you guys. Jaguar. I just finished going over everything in the $250 Nintendo haul, and I just wanted to show you guys everything on price charting. This is all the stuff that's doubles. We got some pretty good stuff. 3 units, Zapper controller, a couple of box games, Fester's Quest and Dragon Warrior 2. This one's pretty beat up. It is missing the foam and the game holder because I am keeping the game holder. But some other good stuff, Adventure Island, all 3 Mario Brothers, multiple copies of Mario Duck Hunt, multiple copies of RC Pro-Am, Dragon Warrior, got Pac-Man, Double Dragon, Ninja Gaiden, Legend of Zelda, some pretty good stuff. This is all doubles for me, so I should be able to double my money on this lot. and keep a couple games for the collection. We got Solstice, Zoda's Revenge, Legacy of the Wizard, Ikari Warriors, Wall Street Kid, Cobra Triangle, Lunar Pool, Mendel Palace, River City Ransom, that's pretty good, and Final Fantasy Anthology. No real heavy hitters going into the collection, but anytime I get to add games for free, you know I'm happy. The best game of the lot, the whole reason I picked the lot up, is Mighty Final Fight. It's about a $200 game. I should be able to make most of my money back on this game alone, and then still make some good profit on the rest. Now I want to show you guys what it's all worth in price charting. I'm not an upgraded member, so I always screenshot when I reach my 10 item limit. But adding everything up, the total comes to, got my calculator here, $899.14, which is a lot of money. $900 for a $250 haul. The value of the stuff I'm keeping is $132.36. And then the value of the stuff I have for sale is $766.78. So I should be able to double my money and some, and keep $130 worth of games for the collection. Finally finished going over all the Nintendo stuff, so now I want to start going over the $320 haul that I picked up. A lot of really good stuff. Right off the back, we got a Sega Sports Dreamcast. Super ecstatic about that. Those are pretty uncommon. We got an Atari Jaguar. Holy moly. I've never had one of these before. I've never even played them. Never would have expected to find one in the wild. Hopefully this thing works. I haven't hooked it up or tested it, so we'll see about that. We got an Atari Jaguar game, Alien vs. Predator, with the box. Box is kind of dinged up, but I mean Atari Jaguar, come on. Some awesome Dreamcast games here. We got Mars Matrix. This is like a $120 game. Super happy to add that to the collection. Test Drive 6, Toy Commander, GIGAWING 2. Holy moly, this game's worth a couple $100. Can't believe that this guy just had this chilling in his tote. I never find Dreamcast games in the wild, so anytime I find stuff I don't have, I definitely put it right in the collection. And then the last Dreamcast game, we got Record of Lodoss War. Another game that's worth like 50, maybe $60. Definitely going in the collection just because I don't have it. I have almost nothing Dreamcast. I've probably got like 10 Dreamcast games total. So definitely keeping those. What else do we got? Super Metroid. That's a double for me. I actually have that in the box. So the cartridge is a double for me. But that's definitely still cool. Got some Sega controllers, whole bunch of power cables. Here's the controller for this Jaguar. Hopefully the power cable for that unit's in there. Let's see, what else do we got? Whole bunch of cables. It's kind of tough doing this with one hand. So yeah, a lot of cables, a lot of cables. An N64 memory card. He did say he had an N64, he just had to find it. So I'm really hoping that he hits me up after he finds that stuff. What else do we got? Sports game. Some more controllers and cables. Here we go, good stuff. Super Thunderblade, Streets of Rage 2. I actually just got the cartridge for this, I believe. I hope that's got the manual. Nope, no manual. Sad day for me. But that's okay. Happy to add the case to the collection. Some more Sega stuff. Mortal Kombat, not for resale. Sonic the Hedgehog, NBA Jam, WWF Royal Rumble, NHL 97, John Madden Football. Nothing too exciting there, but definitely some stuff for the collection if I don't have it. Wolverine for SNES. I actually don't think I have this, so that'll be going in the collection for sure. Then we got, ooh, I needed this. I actually have a Sega Sports Dreamcast console, but I did not have the controller. So the console's a double for me, but I am definitely keeping the controller. Never thought I would piece that together in the wild. You'd be surprised at some of the stuff you come across. Like an Atari Jaguar. We got a Super Nintendo console, controller for it down there. There was another Super controller right here, which is nice because I actually only have one. I could definitely use the spare controller, so I'll definitely keep one of those. Then we got the Sega Genesis console. We got an Atari with a box full of Atari games. I personally am not into Atari. I don't really collect for Atari, so this whole box will definitely be up for sale. And then in this box here we got another NES console, no bonus game, and a whole bunch of NES games. Nothing high value, just a bunch of common stuff. Urban Champion, Ninja Gaiden 2 with the manual. Oh, nice. I needed that manual. I will be keeping all of the sleeves because I do keep sleeves. Got baseball stars. What else is this? John Elway's quarterback. So, just mainly a bunch of common stuff. More Mario games. Super Spike, Double Dragon 2, Contra. Good games, just stuff I already got. Dr. Mario, Tecmo Super Bowl, Dodgeball. There's definitely a couple for the collection that I don't got. Super C, nice. So there's Contra and Super C. Can't go wrong with those. So yeah, I'm gonna lay all of this stuff out, figure out what I'm keeping for the collection, what I'm not, put everything into price charting, and yeah. Unfortunately, the Atari Jaguar does not work. I am definitely still gonna keep it and have my friend take a look at it. Maybe he can help me get it running. But after that disappointment, I figured let's hook up the Dreamcast and see if this is working. So, yeah, let's see if it powers on. Sweet. Nice. Let's skip through all of that. What game should we try? Let's do GIGAWING 2. Ooh, we've got gameplay. And some weird sounds. Oh boy. And on the remote it says GIGAWING 2. Definitely keeping the remote because my personal Sega Sports system that's out there was missing the remote. So, I'm pretty happy about that. Ooh. Look at that. I'm excited. I've never played this game before, and I'm definitely going to try it out for a little bit before I go over the rest of this stuff and put it into price charting. But yeah. Gonna play some GIGAWING 2 on Sega Dreamcast. Hey. Oh snap. I don't know the buttons. I just finished putting all of this stuff into price charting, and the total value of everything adds up to $1,276.66. So not bad for 320 bucks. The value of the stuff I'm keeping is $732.47. The value of the stuff I'm selling is $544.19. So there's definitely a little bit of room for profit. Plus I'm keeping a bunch of stuff for the collection for free. Now that total, $1,276.66, did not include the unit because this is not working. So I just did not include that into the total price. But this is worth a few $100s by itself if I can get it working. Got some good stuff keeping for the collection. Jaguar, Alien vs. Predator, Streets of Rage 2, Mortal Kombat for Sega. Sega Sports controller, which I needed for my collection because I already have a Sega Sports Dreamcast, but I didn't have the controller. Super Nintendo controller. Some great Dreamcast games. We got Mars Matrix, GIGAWING 2. Some common Nintendo games that I didn't have. And a bunch of manuals. Ninja Gaiden 2, Double Dragon 2, Contra manual, Mario Duck Hunt manual. And then everything else is going to be for sale. Sega Sports Dreamcast, that's awesome. Super Nintendo, a 4th Nintendo. I got 4 NESs today. That's crazy. Yeah. Super Metroid, that's a pretty good double. Contra, Super C, Ninja Gaiden 2, Double Dragon 2, Mario 3, some good Genesis stuff, Super Thunderblade, Sonic, NBA Jam. As always, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for subscribing, and on to the next.